Good afternoon. Really? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my fellow wanderers. If this message has found you, then that means it is for you, but we take what resonates and we leave what does not, because at the end of the day, tarot is a tool, and we do not force tools to fit. That is a bad idea. It is March 21st, 2026 for me, and it is Aries season in the sign of the fire horse, so we've got a lot of fiery energy and a lot going on, but it is also Mercury shadow-grade. Mercury retrograde just ended. It is time for a little bit of reflection, and okay. It is time for a little bit of reflection and a time for a little bit of, how do I put this? Not overdoing it. And there is no better card to explain this than this, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups speaks to stagnation. It speaks to ill health. It speaks to a lot of doom and gloom, unfortunately. Which, coming out of Mercury retrograde, I'm sure there were a lot of shakeups. I'm sure there were a lot of problems. I'm sure there were a lot, to be completely honest with you. And I cannot imagine what all you've gone through. I know my own journey through Mercury retrograde this year was oof. But it is also 2 fire signs. So leave the broken shards. Leave the things that will cut you. Understand that the mountain, it wasn't what was supposed to happen. It wasn't where you were supposed to go. That's not your journey. The tarot is all about the fool's journey. From the beginning, he sets off with one little step, and he sets off on his journey. And he has those mountains in the distance, and there are sometimes mountains that just aren't the ones that we're supposed to go to. And that's an unfortunate thing. But that doesn't mean we don't take the lessons with us. We take what we can with us. We leave the bad behind, but we take what we can with us. We take the good memories, we take the lessons we've learned, and we turn them into something new. This is still Aries season. This is still the season of the fire ram. This is still the season of the fire horse. It's the year of the fire horse. And with 2 fire signs and these broken glass cups, and they are glass because you can see how they're shattered at the bottom. Can you come back into focus? Thank you very much. It very much speaks to picking up what's safe, picking up what you want to remember, picking up what you can, and then turning it into something new. Reflect on the pieces that you can pick up safely. Reflect on the lessons that are there. Reflect on all of it. And then take those bigger pieces that you want to keep as memories and take those bigger lessons. Not the ones that'll cut you, not those little tiny ones that will lead to that stagnation because you're cutting yourself over and over again every time you try to pick them up, and then you're having to bandage yourself, and then you're having to go through waiting to try to pick them up again. Not the little ones. Just the big ones that are safe to pick up with gloves. Put them in a bag. Smash the bag. Once you're done with the shadow work and everything else, smash the bag and add them to new glass and melt them into something new. We're in 2 fire signs, and the glass can be melted and rebuilt. And just because that mountain wasn't the right one, once you've got that new glass, who knows what's going to be on those horizons. But don't stay stagnant. Don't get caught in that stagnation phase. Do your reflection. Work with your shadows. And then move on. Get everything sorted. Whenever I see you on the horizons next, my fellow wanderer, I hope I can see you with that new glass in your hand and no cuts on your fingers. Until then.